Hi, how you doing today? This is Brent with RuthlessCreditors.com. I'm in debt so much like so many other people in America these days, and every day I continually get phone calls. They vary, from 8 to 10, 12 to 1, 7 to 9, and they just keep coming and coming and coming, and they're all freaking automated, and I'm getting tired of it. They don't leave messages, but some of the crap that these guys pull off on us and try and force us into post-dating checks and making commitments to payments. If you don't have any money, you don't have any money. But what I decided to do was start a blog, and these are just a few of my circumstances that I've run across. I'd like to hear some more from viewers out there. And basically what it is we got to send a message out to these people that, you know what, we're in freaking trouble. We've got enough problems as it is. We don't need more, by people calling and giving us the threats that they're going to throw us in jail, or I don't know, they're going to take our house, and all kinds of shit that I hear from. I had one guy call me up one day, and he told me to sell everything that I had to pay off my debts, and if I had to go move in with my brother and sister, then that's what I needed to do. That's a little bit ridiculous. So I just told the fucking guy, I'm just going to go bankrupt, then we'll just consider it done. I have no intentions of going bankrupt. I've recently gone back to work, but we got to do something about these people that call all freaking day long and just will not give up on you. So I started this page, and I felt it only presentable to put in bullshit, looking over the city there. And I've got a few pages in here. I've got my home page, about page, disclaimer. I'm not a lawyer. I've got nothing to do with any legal aspects at all. This is nothing more than a blog that people can check in on and talk about their situation, see if we can help each other out one way or the other, what you've done to work your way out of debt. Did you get a job? You write letters? Let's get together, talk about it, help each other out. One of the biggest concerns that I have is that these bastards are always asking me for a post-dated check. So one of the debts that I had was with one of my banks that I've been with since 1984 or something like that, and I trusted them, and they told me that if I didn't have the money to make the payment on the date that it was due, I had through the end of that day to make the phone call and reschedule the payment. Well, guess what? The morning that check was supposed to go through, I called up to have it canceled or rescheduled, and they said, oh, well, we already processed it. And when I talked to the lady, I said, the guy told me that I had through the end of the day, and her comment was, oh, well, he didn't know what he was talking about. So I post-dated a check, it bounced, which caused a couple other checks to bounce, and to me that's a bunch of bullshit. So you can read through that in through here. And one of the other things that we saw recently, I was watching Dateline on TV, and they have a really good program that they had up as far as debt collectors and the tactics that they use. I threw in, there's the link to it there, and then I threw in a little bit other information here you can read up about fair debt collection practices, and more info on about.com. What you need to do is educate yourself a little bit, and I'm hoping the blog will help as well to protect yourselves against these boneheads calling you up and threatening you. One of my biggest pet peeves really is the fucking phone calls calling all day long, and they don't leave messages. And I believe there's a law that says that you have they're allowed 3 contacts with you throughout the day, and a contact means leaving a message or talking to you personally. Well, so what they do is they call up, they call within those hours, at least for me, like between 8 and 10, 12 and 1, 7 and 9, and they'll call 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. I mean, and they never leave a message. and the fucking phone just keeps ringing and ringing and ringing, and you know, it's driving me insane. And I know I can send a registered letter to stop the phone calls, but you know what, that takes time, that costs money. I've gotten to the point now to where I just flat out tell them, you know what, I don't have any money, quit fucking calling me. You call me one more time and I'll take the legal limits and do what I got to do. But they continue to call. I'm just kind of babbling here, but my main purpose of this video is to get the word out. I do have this website up. I think we could help each other out, lead us in the right direction. You know, we don't have the money to go to lawyers. We don't have the money for, you know, do you go to debt consolidation? Do you go debt negotiation? Do you go bankrupt? I mean, there's all sorts of things, but the millions of people that are in trouble, such as myself, could really use the help. So if you're interested and you can help out a little bit, stop by the website. It's ruthlesscreditors.com, and do a little bit of posting on there. You can read my blogs, write in about, and we can share those and see what we can do to help each other out. But I've seen enough of the videos on YouTube with people calling up and pissing off the creditors and everything else. That's not really what I'm after. I think we just need to get them to quit harassing us. And if you watch that video on Dateline, you're going to find out that there are some really, really ruthless guys out there that'll do anything to get a buck out of you. And then once you make a commitment to them, and they won't back out, they won't reschedule, you won't be able to get a hold of them. So I don't know. I'm just hoping this will help out a little bit. So thanks for watching. And you know, please visit the blog and throw your 2 cents in worth, and look forward to seeing some responses. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.